today. So God, we trust you in advance, because one thing you are is a promise keeper. If you make us a promise, it shall come to pass. And so God, we thank you for what you're going to do. Matter of fact, we ain't going to wait till later. We'll put it to right now. Your name alone is worth. Your name alone is worth. Somebody just scream Jesus with me. We feel you in our midst here. Give you praise. It is in your Son Jesus' name that we ask and pray all of these things. Bless us and we will be blessed. Touch us and we will be touched. Devil, you a liar. We bind you now. We tell you to shut up in Jesus' name. So it's in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ that we ask and pray all of these things. And everybody said thank God. Somebody is real grateful. Clap your hands and say it. Hallelujah. Be seated in the presence of the Lord for just a moment. We thank God. We're going to get into this word. Hallelujah. I believe it's a word for somebody. Lady Empress just set us up. Amen. Open the way for the word today. Let's clap our hands for her. Let's give honor to our God this morning. He's just so good to us. Give honor and respect to the leader of this house, the shepherd of this house. Would you celebrate Pastor Rick? Come on, stand here. Celebrate the man. Hallelujah. You know that it was his wife that called us, and you have to say yes. We thank God. These three up here, bless the Lord. I got some good friends. Sometimes I got to tell them to be careful, see, because I ain't married. They married. I can have the conversations. They include me in the way. They see them in my future. I see glory coming. I see. For Lady Barron today. Would you celebrate her? Lord God, it's not often that God, I'm strange because I don't connect with everybody. I love everybody. One thing people can't say is I don't love them. I love people. I love on you. I just love the people of God. But that real connection where you can be you and you ain't going to be judged. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. You know those things that you can tell some people, but you can't tell the congregation. And they ain't gonna say you ain't saved. It's just because you having a moment. And so I promise you, God has given me some beautiful women here in Washington. Amen. Some beautiful first ladies. I love y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Amen. I thank God for you. I thank God for all of these ministry gifts. Amen. Would you celebrate the women of God? Come on. To all of the people of the Lord, I thank God for Roz, my sister here. Sometimes I get a little jealous because she get more favor than me. I show up, they be like, where's Roz? I thought I had made a friend in Crystal Rucker. Y'all heard of Crystal Rucker? And she loves Roz. Every time she comes up to California, so the other night we were in service and I was waving at Crystal. I was like, Crystal, cross through, and she was like, I said, hey, Mercy. I said, The favor is on me. The favor. Hallelujah. I thank God for Sister Roz. We y'all celebrate her. I don't know if I could beat her for me, because y'all know how we can be. Hallelujah. I say, Roz, you got, she go, yep. I said, I got everything. You never know what I'm going to ask for. She carries about 4 bags with all kinds of stuff. She don't know what I just thank God for her. Sometimes you gotta celebrate the ones that serve you. And then sometimes people travel all over the world and you never know who helps them. And because God has used her in my life, I thank God for you. I love you, appreciate you. Let's go quickly to the word. I got a 2:15 flight. So, we might not make it. I don't look pressed, do I? I have to MC his service on tonight, but if I miss it, it's okay. Because you don't never know. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm supposed to MC a service with Dorinda Clark Cole tonight, but you know what? I'm not hooked up on personality.
That's right, you're not.
So whatever God has for me to do, that's what I do. To the best of my ability, and then if there's room to do anything else, we do that. Genesis chapter 1. I'm reading from the New International Version. I like that Message Bible though. Oh, yeah, I got it. You got one too? I got to get that back for my ex-husband. I got to get that. Genesis 1. If I would have been reading that, I probably would have stayed. No. That's a better one. Amen. Genesis 1. I'm reading from the New International Version. The Bible reads, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. I'll read that one more time. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now verse 2 reads, now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. In the beginning, God created. Second verse says, now the earth was formless. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, he totaled me out just to recreate me. Just to recreate. All right. Be seated in the presence of the Lord. There was a critical question that was posed to me the other day. The question that was posed was, has the church lost its connection to the community? They said, have we lost sight of eternity by focusing on prosperity? Y'all done got quiet on me. He said, we talk a lot today about being debt-free, but we don't talk enough about being delivered. He said, for somebody that does not know Christ, they can become confused because a lot of our emphasis is being placed on the tangible and the material and not the master and not life eternal. He said we spend a lot of our time focusing on what somebody has on when the focus should not be on wardrobe but warfare. I don't know about y'all, but I've been living in the last few weeks, I've been doing battle in the spirit. He said, where has the emphasis gone in the church on being born again? Because we don't spend a lot of emphasis now on people becoming saved. He said, we look for members, but we don't look for souls. I was embarrassed, y'all. He said, what has been observed in many of our churches is that we spend 20 minutes begging in the offering, but we spend 2 minutes on the invitation. All right. My God, y'all done got quiet. He said, and if y'all not careful, and he was a Caucasian, and he said, if y'all not careful in the black church, he said, money will become your master, and Jesus will no longer be your savior. One thing that we're taught in the church is is that being born again, women, is a whole lot, being saved and being born again is a whole lot more than somebody laying hands on you and you coming to the altar and then putting oil on your forehead because and you crying out of guilt and conviction and going back to your seat. Because if in fact your mind is not transformed, if your mind is not being renewed, you just go back with a shiny forehead, you still on your way to hell because you have not changed your mind. The church must begin recalibrating what is our importance in the kingdom. And if it really is about souls being saved, we cannot limit it to an event, but we got to extend it to a process. So if being born again, if being saved was not critical to the kingdom, then we would not know much about Paul's salvation experience. Come on. Y'all remember Paul? When you consider Paul being born again, he was a persecutor of the church. Paul killed Christians. He walked around taking Christians out. When you consider Paul being born again, it does not just list that he got saved, but it says where. It says he was on the Damascus road. It doesn't just say where, but it says how it happened. That a bright light, I can hear nobody, shone from heaven. And not only does it say how it happened, but it talks about the effect of what happened. That he was blind for 3 days. Not only does it talk about the effect, but it talks about the environment. That even when he couldn't see, he had somebody assigned to walk with him. My God. I'm afraid, y'all. I'm afraid that much of the modern church, we are voluntarily signed up for the witness protection program. Because what I want to know, and this takes it back to where Lady Edwards left off, is if we are claiming to be saved, the important thing for others that are unsaved to know is what did you get saved from? Okay, hear nobody. If you got saved from something, you should not be afraid. You should not be scared about telling people what you got saved from. Because we're not in your business if your business has changed. Because the reality is everybody got saved from something. And if you didn't get saved from something, you got saved from somebody. Because when you get saved for real, you can't be saved and bougie. You can't come to church and act like you got everything together. You can't act like you, when you get saved, that you're better than somebody else. When you look over your life and you remember where God brought you. Come on, preach it. Somebody said, when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all to me, my soul. Does anybody say oh, the Bible does not only say in the book of Revelation that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb. He said, but by the word. Right. Come on. That's right. That's your neighbor. Why don't you testify? You know, it makes me nervous that we took testimony service out of the church. You know, when I was married, my ex-husband said I had to take it out because people started testifying. They wouldn't really testify. You know, my ex-husband used to have you talk to him on Tuesday night Bible study what you was going to say on Sunday morning. Because he said, I don't want y'all discouraging nobody with your... But I don't know about y'all. Every now and then I need to hear he's a doctor in the sick room. I need to know he's a lawyer in the courtroom. I need to know he's a bridge over time. Blood of the Lamb and by the word of your testimony. See, the enemy is not infuriated or intimidated by you saying you're saved.